Yo, welcome to a new Highdeas video podcast. I know it's been a while. I told y'all I'm coming back with it, and it's coming. And I told y'all I was going to do a podcast, part two, with Maniifess for weeks. I told you this for weeks. And schedules and business, and you just get sleepy. But he's here. He's today. It doesn't look like we're in the same space, but we are. He's right there. I'm pointing. You can see my shadow in his zone right here. I'm sorry I don't have the full green screen on both cameras, but you get the point. So, my man, what did it do, bro? It's good to see you.
Man. Good to see you, Brody. Yes, sir.
It's definitely good to see you, yo. It's been when's the last time? How long has it been? Since
It's been
that first
probably like two years.
No, not from the first podcast.
Like year. No,
a year.
year.
Okay, so it has been a year. I think in my first part 2.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool, man. What's been new with you, bro?
Man, just taking it easy one day at a time, man. It's really just been a process. It's been a grind, and I'm really humbled by it. You learn a lot of lessons, definitely, for sure.
What's what's new? What you got coming?
I think for me, it's just been just an all-around experience of just my education and really putting that into fruition of the clothes itself and the brand. And I think for me, a lot of it has just been a journey. So I've just been trying to incorporate that slowly into the art, and I think you learn little by little. So I intern at like a manufacturing district or a workshop in a manufacturing district, and basically um, I just learned like certain processes. Is like screen printing is actually a chemical process, but from the outside looking in, somebody would always think like heat decals and heat press and
All right.
So I'm learning like little stuff and just different colorways and different color combinations. And you learn a lot. Definitely learn a lot.
I'm gonna be a Bama right now.
Mhm.
I've been trying to figure out this guy's name for years,
Mhm.
and I can't find him. I'm going to find him right now. There's a guy that you look like, and I've been trying to find his name. Why aren't they showing me his picture, bruh? This is him. This has to be him. I don't want to say his name. Okay, my man Maniifess. You lucky. See this iPad. Yo, I don't really know how to work my Apple yet. I always say that Maniifess look like what was his name again, bro?
Alan Payne.
Alan Payne, bro.
Yo.
You was smooth, bro, like him. I feel like you just come off just like him, bro. He just always smooth. He don't talk too loud. He just be chilling. So all you missing is that curly joke that he used to rock back in the bro.
No, that's an art.
New Alan Payne, bro.
That's an art form. No, if you really around me, I'm crazy.
He probably is too. The way he come off on TV, yo, he just be just like a chill brother.
Yeah,
like a chill brother.
Yeah,
Man.
no, but no, I'm chill for them. I'm chill for them.
What I gotta ask you? What inspires the colors? Do you? Because you asked me what did I want. So is that like do you do the customize or do you?
So for I'm getting away from like the customization because like I do the customization, but like I am charging extra because it just got to one point where I was just like
just all custom.
going crazy, with it, and so now I'm kind of learning, to kind of like be a little more reserved with that.
Right.
And I think the color combinations really come from a lot of the analytics that I look from earlier.
The DMV just be bright.
I mean, what
bright
really,
colors.
What really helped me out the most was like females. Their perspective, they always gave me feedback, and they really would give me a lot of feedback.
They the
and
best ones. They know fashion.
Yeah, and they would like really be, be insightful. So
we just like Jordans.
I mean,
men, for the most part, we just try to style anything with our shoes. Girls got the whole like nails with the ring and the glass.
No, like you said, with them they like to put stuff together. You know what I'm saying? So they like to have it laid out, had it fit, you know what I'm saying, have everything flow. Us, we just like, all right, boom, it's cool. All right,
Right. Going
bet.
on.
We about it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just perspective, and it's different process. We just have different process, and for them, it's beneficial for me because I got so much like looking at the analytics. I was able to see, okay, they like a certain color. Men was more so on this side, so it just matches up with the data for real, and just listening to different perspective. Definitely
Are
influence.
there any designers, whether mainstream or lesser known, that you might take inspiration from, like Gucci, or just to throw like a name out? You know what I'm saying? Like the color scheme, the patterns, or
I think for real is more so like aside from because I do admire like the big designers for real, but aside from that, it's really just been more so organic, just more so
Mhm.
just experiences through my life and just being able to, kind of go from not just like big designers, but everybody like you can grab, what I'm saying, kind of inspiration, like even from my homies, like I know niggas who be dressing like, what I'm saying,
Mhm.
like shout out my man Rod. Shout out my man dude. Shout out like I know a lot of people who like really be putting
Man,
shit
put it
together.
together.
You know what I'm saying? And
Hey,
it's
putting
like,
it together, yo.
yeah, and
Hey, you can't be mad at
it,
him. Matter of fact, let me shout out Kyle Austin. Hey, yo, Kyle, he just be dripping in all the design. I don't even. I see you, bro. I just letting you know I see you, bro.
yeah, no, I mean, no, but I mean, you can get inspiration from like anybody. I mean, I think it's just all about how you apply it and how you like your perspective. Like I think with me and like the brand, my goal was like I think people I don't like to block. And it's all perspective because I can't dictate like what I'm saying. Like say if you came up with something, you asked me, my opinion, I'm just going to give it to you. But at the end of the day, that's just my opinion. So I tell people that's just that. But
Right.
like I think when I came out with my shit, like I think people. I try not to over logo shit, do too much because I
Right.
think vision is a canvas, and I think like my goal is minimalistic
I
because I
like
want
that.
it.
You should put that on a shirt, bro. Clean business. How them jokes be having the little boo.
Hey, let me put
Hey,
that in a
you
notepad.
should,
You
bro.
feel
I
me?
like that.
You feel me?
Vision is a canvas.
You feel me?
That's tough.
But I just felt like that was the perspective, and I didn't want to block off somebody's personality. Like at the end of the day, you customize it, you put your fit together. Like I feel like when you do a lot with the anything, what I'm saying, you might block off somebody's potential
Mhm.
of making it their own. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
So I wanted people at the same time put my spin on it, but at the same time give somebody that leeway.
right.
So um, a lot of it just came from just perspective, and over time, I have definitely have different designs aside from clean, and I might add, but I think for right now, as like what I'm doing, I'm just sticking.
Focus on
I'm
right,
focusing on one thing rather
right,
than
right.
trying to be like a jack of all trades.
Yeah, because what's to say? A jack of all trades is a master of
Master
none.
none.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
yeah, I can do this, and I can do that
Exactly.
too. But which one of these is going to be the one that
Exactly.
takes you to where you're trying to go?
Exactly.
Um,
Mhm.
that's dope, bro. I definitely I support you when I see you. I see you IG posting your picture. I wish I had. See, my phone is over there, so I can't upload those pictures I had of your guys dressed up, clean. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
where you see it going? Like, is this
Um,
short term?
man, I see it being global. I see it being a movement. I see it being something that is gonna grow exponentially. On not just a short period of time, but longevity and just manifesting that. No pun
Right,
intended, because like I mean, at the end of
pun
the day,
intended.
at the end of the day, the sky is your floor, and I think you know it's just a matter of being in the right process and the right mindset. Like for me, I'm taking the time, like instead of being a consumer now, I'm taking the time now to be more of a producer, taking the time to learn the manufacturing, taking the time to learn the back end, because I think over time, you can spend so much capital, but if you don't know the business,
Right.
you'll take advantage of yourself. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because you keep doing the same thing. So I think it just goes about elevation and like really going to the next level. And how you do that is really just education. Making yourself self-aware and really putting the time in. A lot of people think just with anything, it's overnight, and it's not.
Right.
So it's just taking consistency.
I have an honest question
Hmm.
because would you would you be content
Hmm.
if you were just a DMV brand, like a Sabiato type of thing?
Um,
I'm just asking.
at the end of the day,
Everybody wants to
um,
grow larger in their area.
I, I wouldn't be ungrateful,
Right.
but you know, I didn't. That's not my mind
Right.
state. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like most of my like support base is in California, so
No, okay.
it's really like that's kind of like what I did was when I first started, I got it in the hands of influencers and people who wear it, and you know it was kind of like cliche marketing, but it worked.
Right.
So
Is the style that you have out in Cali different from here? Because the weather and their
um
taste alone is just completely different. They
no,
dress different from us.
the only thing that I might do differently with my Cali clientele and so how I wouldn't have shorts available, right now. I would have shorts available for Cali clientele, and
Right.
it's just having certain options. But I
Right.
wouldn't do anything different for
No,
my
okay. Because you
Cali
know how like
consumers.
Jordan would drop certain type of J's
Yeah, no, for
on the
yeah,
east.
yeah, yeah,
But on the
yeah,
West Coast,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They're getting
for
a whole
sure,
nother color.
for sure,
The
for
Lakers
sure.
colors. Yeah.
No, for sure. I don't do anything specifically different. I just excuse me. I just um I just make certain options available just because of the weather. I mean, it's always sunny over there.
No, yes, it is.
Over here we got seasons.
Oh,
So.
it was cold out there.
Yeah.
And I've been the main person. Like I've been waiting for this weather. Not this one.
True.
I didn't even want to come outside to meet you out there. Like
True.
I was at the door. Like, is he? I ain't trying to go.
True.
Chilling. But yeah, man. I don't want to bore you with company talk all day. I'm gonna ask you. You a sports guy?
Yes, sir.
Who's
Yes,
your team?
sir. Eagles.
I can't talk because my team is looking just as tough, rough job. So I'm the Redskins. We both been looking.
It's been looking
beat this year, but y'all young.
Mm-hmm.
We're just I, it's not. I like Heineke, but I would have loved to see what Fitzpatrick did.
Yeah,
because Fitzpatrick lets the ball go.
For sure, for sure.
And has Samuels even played this year? I'm not even sure. He's played a few times. I used to for me. I used to really love sports growing up. Dude, watching playoff games.
Yes, sir.
With your pops.
Yes, sir.
Now it's like I don't know if it's because the competition changed. Because it's like 5 or 6 good teams. Mm-hmm. It's like you kind of know who will win. Mm-hmm. What you think?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I just be grateful if our quarterback can make it out alive. You know what I'm saying? Because I always see it's a 50% always with rookie quarterbacks.
They trying to get rid of him. They talking about next year.
You know what I'm
saying?
Gonna
be gone. I'm like, y'all get this dude. Y'all don't get nobody no time.
You know what I'm saying? It's tough. So I'm just praying for a quarterback. But honestly, just looking at basketball right now, Lakers. Looking at my team.
Yeah, my team. I'm not. If I can go back and find the post, I said I wasn't happy when we got Russ. Mm-hmm. I love Russ. Mm-hmm. I love him with the Wizards. Mm-hmm. I love him like OKC. Mm-hmm. I love him everywhere else, mm-hmm. but I did not want him on the Lakers because Russ. I love Russ. Don't get me wrong. Mm-hmm. God, that man's out of control on the court. He could be hot or like super not, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We just got punished by the Timberwolves. Just because LeBron's missing. You got Russ, you got AD.
Mm-hmm.
What are we talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, bro. So I know it's a long season,
Mm-hmm.
but you already got LeBron missing early portions. You know what I'm saying? His age finally catching up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
How many more years you see Braun playing realistically?
I see Bron playing at least 3 more years.
I was thinking 2 to 3,
3 more years. Yeah.
but it's like when do you like Tom Brady? When do you figure okay, this is this
I
is it?
think
I need to
I
go home.
think it's just all about like rearranging your play style, like how Kobe did. He like of course he always shot a lot,
Yes, you
but
did.
he shot a lot more, of course towards he relied on his
LeBron
shot.
is doing that now.
He's doing
Shooting
that.
a lot of
Yeah,
threes.
like Kobe, really mastered his shot to the point where he was able to like rely on it more instead of driving.
Kobe
You
was
know what I'm
on
saying?
30 shots,
Yeah.
12 for 34. I'm like, come on, Kobe.
Mhm.
But I don't know, man. Tom Brady, these guys are changing. They're changing the rules as far as
Yeah.
like your body staying, being able to weather these seasons. Like, bro, it's an 82 game basketball season.
Well,
That's ruthless.
it's like you it's like a different time period because back in the day they just give you like a steroid shot and be like, all right, get back
Yeah,
in.
get back in there.
But they got world class motherfucking dietitians.
He
trainers.
shoot you your little injection there, Joe. Bow.
Yeah.
Go ahead, get back out
Get
there.
back in the game. You know what I'm
Concussed
saying?
and everything. You
Right.
out there don't slurring your
Yeah.
words.
But now you got like world class dietitians, world class chiropractitioners. You got world class doctors. They got world class everything. So when you have such a great support, you know what I'm saying? Like you're more naturally inclined to heal from things a lot better than you were in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Because you have all of these people around you that are like, you know what I'm saying, put in that effort.
I can't believe Tom Brady is still playing
Shit.
at a high level too.
I mean, shit. I can believe it. Like, yeah, nah. I can
Come on,
believe
bro.
it.
He's
I can believe it.
44.
Nah, I can believe it. That nigga Thomas.
He's
He's like that.
all I'm saying.
Mhm.
There's a reason why quarterbacks during Troy Aikman's time didn't make it to 44.
Fact.
Because when you got around 37, 8, and Lamar Aronson got his hands on you,
Oh yeah,
you wasn't going home.
Yeah,
Like I mean,
yeah.
you was going to be hurt, bro.
Mhm.
Like that.
Mhm.
Troy Aikman knocked out. Brett Favre was almost killed playing the Saints. They almost have to kill these people just for him to leave.
Mhm.
I don't want
And
to
it's-
see that
and
with
it's-
Tom. I want him to bow out. Like if he win another ship this year, just come on,
Yeah,
just go. Don't y'all want to see your kids?
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Dang, I'm not saying I'm gonna spend time with them, but I mean like you have 20-year careers.
That's what I'm
Your kids are
saying.
grown now.
That's what I'm saying.
That's probably why they keep playing. They grow now. I'm just keep going.
Mhm.
I don't know, bro. Henry Ruggs.
Mm.
How you feel about that? The guy driving 155 miles per hour, crashes into the woman, and how you feel about that? That's crazy, man.
Man.
How I know we don't. There isn't no what ifs in life. There's what is, but what if? What if he would have just called it Uber? What if he went out with like the girl and he just had like a guy who don't drink. Just like, man, hey, go. I don't know how that happens, bro. You're rich. Why aren't you getting car service?
Hey, man.
He just lost his. He lost his life, took a life, killed the dog. His career is ruined, bro. It's over. And he might do 50 years.
Nah,
And he had a
something.
loaded gun.
Oh man.
So it's just like, and he's black.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's crazy.
I hate to see it. I just want so much better for them. Yeah, you looking like me. I
Yeah, it's
had a
crazy.
long look. I know this is about Manifest, but I got to be real. It's been a long day.
It's been a long day,
It's been a
bro.
long day for me. Uh, I had this. I had this lady. She asked me to do. She called me. Apparently, a moving company called out on her,
Mm,
and so she was like, "Oh, I got 2 hours." Normally,
right.
I ask for pictures and stuff, but
Mm,
she was asking for like urgent response. I'm like, I'm gonna go get it.
mm,
It wasn't 2 hours, and it wasn't like that. It was a lot of. It was just. It just upsets me when inside for real when I get there and I'm like, it's not what you told me because I got other things. I had to push those jokes back to tomorrow.
mm.
I could have been chilling on Sunday. Now I have to go to work,
Ah,
but it's all good though.
it's
It's
all
going.
good, man. We getting to
It
the
is
money.
what it is, man.
I tell you, man, everything kind of like, you know, it pays off, man. A lot of people think, you know what I'm saying, it's just this thing. And I mean, you know, shout out, get how you live, you know what I'm saying? But I just find it, you know,
You know what time it is? It's put him on the spot time.
better.
Hey, ladies, man,
Hey,
you still single out here, bro? What
hey,
you doing?
man, I'm.
This is put him on the spot time. It's only one question, and
um,
I'll get him off.
man, I'm, I'm, I'm having me time.
He's having me
I'm
time.
having me time.
I don't. When you say me time, is it like you in a
I got,
baby oil bottle?
I got, no, yeah. I mean,
He said, "Yeah."
it's like,
You funny.
it's like focus, man. It's just like
Yeah, no,
I'm not such like a high focus. Like
you should be.
it's
You
like
got
laser
somewhere to
focus.
be. Can't be
Like
lazy.
I can run a hole through the table. That's how focus.
Yeah,
It's like Terminator, that laser. You
with
know what I'm saying?
cyborg and
It's like,
Cyclops. I mean,
man, that's how focus.
yeah, you should be, bro.
Mhm.
I mean, when you have a dream and goal, you shouldn't be deterred um, because people like either intentionally or unintentionally will hold you up
Mhm.
either for the, you know what I'm saying, like I don't know, man. I really enjoy, watching your, the type of clothing that you're coming out with, and I'm expecting to see a lot more, man.
No, I appreciate it, man.
You got a
I appreciate
website
it.
yet, or
Yeah, what? Cleanclothesusa.com. And yeah,
let's
definitely,
check? Let's check this out, Alan Payne.
definitely, definitely check that out.
Alan Payne. Oh no, Clean Clothes USA. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
It come on clean too.
Uh-huh.
I like it. Let me check out my man catalog. See what he got going on there. Okay, I like that joint. Is that the joint I saw with the picture with your boys?
Uh-huh.
It was wearing that joint.
Yeah,
I mean, it
like
was a girl in it too.
it,
Excuse me.
if you go
Oops.
no, if you go to like the back to the home joint and then go all the way down, yeah, that's
Oh,
the
okay.
joint, yeah. And
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
I like to I like the fact my guy was able to do a
My
video
man take
because
everything. Amex, Apple Pay. I don't even know what that is. Discover
everything.
Pay. What was that?
You feel me?
Elo, Palooka, JCB. All right, my man don't play. It said Bitcoins down there and everything. They
Everything,
send it over.
everything.
We gotta support each other. I hate the
Yes,
fact.
sir.
I truly do hate the fact when people say support local business,
Mhm.
support black business, support small business, and they don't support. I'm not even saying you gotta give me just come look, check it out, bro. Come look at
It's
it.
it's a type of conditioning. I mean, for us, it's like we still like socialize like to hate each other for real. So
Well, black people,
we still like unlearning. You know what I'm saying? We still
black people,
unlearning to like
black
hate
people.
each other.
Everybody else seems, and that's whether they're uh, uh, foreigners or but they come here and they bond.
Hmm.
We the only ones still here really competing against one another. When it's
Yeah,
like, why can't we understand this isn't a competition?
because
You have to uplift one to the next. You know, you mad, you're mad because I'm a lift. Like, okay, so some people will be, I'm lifting you to get, but I'm mad that you are the one that's getting lifted. No, why are you getting mad? Because guess what? He gonna get up there and he gonna do just like this. He gonna reach down there. You get up there. You look back. Then you teach somebody. You show somebody that you pull them up there. That person. He's supposed to. It's supposed to be like that, bro. And it's just like instead, it's man, what you doing up here? And you push your man off the cliff, and it's like, yo, we all trying to get to the same end, like to some type of success and comfort. Comfort. That's all I want. I just want to be able to just be good, bro, without like has no worries about food or shelter, bills. Everything's cool. The orders are good, and that's just a simple. Like I'm a simple dude. I don't want too much. Like I know sometimes I have the Gucci and all that stuff on, but that shit don't mean nothing. I've had clothes and stuff stolen. That shit doesn't mean nothing. It's just the luxury of being able to buy something that every once in a while you want to treat yourself. So, but I don't know, man. I'm definitely looking forward to what you got next.
No, I definitely appreciate that. I think now going back to what you said, man, it's kind of like to piggyback off that Kanye interview, man. It's modern day modern day slavery for real. You know what I'm saying? It's still the same characters and the same archetypes. It's just applied in different, what I'm saying, modern times. And
What's wrong
you
with
know,
Kanye?
no, man, Kanye, man. Let me tell you something, man.
I'm not. I mean, like, why you cutting his hair up all weird and then he shaved his eyebrows off? What's he? What's he on the Practical Jokers? Like, what's going on, bro? I like Kanye, but that man needs to find peace. He needs to step away, Dave Chappelle style. Step away from the limelight and just take time. You got all the I don't know if he still got all the money in the world, but you got a lot of the money somewhere.
I mean, man, Kanye, this is just how we say shit, man. If you listen to him, man, he be dropping a lot of gems for real.
I'm not saying he doesn't. Yeah. Kanye, since his mother's died,
oh yeah, no,
he's not
sure.
been. He's been a different person, and it's like, yo, go and find yourself, bro. It doesn't hurt to just step away. People will, man, you come back. You can't be loved until you're like gone. Oh, oh damn, my Kanye been at mine. I'm looking for. You know what? I've been looking for Kendrick Lamar. I've been like, I think I just heard a song with Kendrick on. I was like, is that Kendrick? Like, it's been years. I've been looking to hear from him. It's like I hear Drake. I hear such. Where's Kendrick? Yeah. Like, where's that voice? You have to go away to be missed, man. Like Jay-Z does it the best. He take 3-4 years off, then he just drop a surprise album. People like, oh.
He's so strategic.
And he go and kill it.
Yeah, he do.
That dude.
That's my.
I don't want to argue best rappers, but damn it, dude, up there, definitely top 5. Yeah, definitely. Yo, the lyrics, and the reason why I really like Jay-Z is because he started as a street level G, I guess you would call him, a drug dealer, whatever. He didn't stick to that when he's 50 years old, bro. Now he talk about dividend money and business and corporate, and you be like, you be trying to catch up to him. That's like trying to feel like what is he talking about? He talking these big.
A lot of people don't know, like it's so crazy because the parallels to the street and the business world are exactly the same, but it's just how you go about doing it. And a lot of people, what fucks them over is their emotions, because like what I learned early on was the importance of relationships and like how to treat people and how to like really interact with people. And a lot of people, what they do is kind of like they put their emotions first, and then like they kind of like fuck themselves over. They burn bridges that could have like potentially like helped them out. They
hot head hair, boy. I burn them. I would burn them quickly.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but
it is though. You shouldn't act impulsively.
You shouldn't. I mean, if that's just you, that's just you. But
yeah,
shit. I mean, because I can do it. I mean, I can do it. I'm Michael Phelps with this shit. Like I know to swim if I have to. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know how to swim, that might not be the best, you know, thing to do. So I mean, at the end of the day, it's just like um, I had to learn the importance of like not being so like emotional and taking my emotions out of it and thinking business and thinking from the perspective of a consumer versus a producer versus a producer versus a consumer. And how they both
We got them
interact
trying to.
with one another and how like everything is set up. Like, you know, it's the best time to make money. You know, it doesn't matter what your race is. It's just about
Right.
how you want to go about doing it and taking the
Yes.
time to really put in the work. Because it's just like I feel like too many people make excuses like, oh, I got, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, man,
Let's not,
you know what I'm
especially with,
saying?
with,
Like,
with DMV raps, with Chris watching. Let's not start with that one because people. This is what I was. We were just talking about this. A lot of men are making excuses for not working. But even worse, I hate when a woman says they don't like their man or they want their man to work. Okay, I'm gonna offer him a job, but you you won't let the man come to work. And it's like, what are we talking about here? Like, yo, as the man, I'm like, you need to kind of. I don't mean to say this in an asshole way. But put your foot down. You need to speak up for yourself. Look, I'm going to work to go make this money. See you tonight. You know what I'm saying? Or people at work and they mad about their girl. Man, put your phone away and leave that drama until you get home, bro. Because it's just like I don't know, bro. I've had guys ask me for opportunities. I give them an opportunity. They don't show up. They make up excuses. Oh, my back hurt. Oh, my knee. Oh, I'm tired. And you be like, yo, you're a grown man. You're a grown man. If I have to work 7 days a week to make what I need to make to keep my house running, I'm gonna work 7 days a week, bro. Like, what are you talking about? I've worked 16-hour days, turned back around, worked the 12, 14. I'm tired. So, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else who's done this has been tired too. They're not listening to my, oh man, I'm tired. Yeah, well, deal with it. I've done it. He's done it. They going to do it. And it's just like, I don't know. I think the time is just changed. I don't get what has changed. Is it this? Is it that that's made people lazy to just to being able to be home and do this and talk over a camera and you're able to make income, like good income? Like has that been the focal point for the young people now? Like, I don't want to go to school and work. I want to stay at home and play video games or Twitch and make $50,000 a month. I'm not mad at that, but damn, get up and wash your sheets.
I think
Sweep the floor.
I think what it is
Take out the trash.
the I think basically the culture and instant gratification have basically influenced the younger generation that it can come without like the skill set and work ethic and the back end. But you know what I'm saying? The back end is the foundation of what supports you. So it's basically like, you know what I'm saying? You might get it if you do if basically if you doing whatever you doing, you might get it. But you know what I'm saying? If you don't have the knowledge, if you don't know taxes, if you don't have the wherewithal, then you can lose it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have the foundation to invest and save, then you're gonna lose it. You know what I'm saying? The education at the back end, the skill set, you know what I'm saying, the work ethic that our parents had, you know what I'm saying, even though they might have applied that to another person's business, and even though people look down upon that, that's what put food on the table. And there's nothing wrong with having a job, but it's just taking that transferable knowledge and instead of focusing on the 9 to 5, focus on the 6 to 12 for yourself. And then, you know what I'm saying, apply that. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people confuse the culture, you know what I'm saying, and they misconstrue the culture and the instant gratification for the way and get it how you live. I do know, you know, it's not to say that nothing's, you know, not attainable. Everything's attainable, but it's just like, you know, a fool and his money will depart. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It's just know how to know what comes along with the territory, and if you are, you know, just have your bases covered. That's it.
Have your bases covered. Goddamn it. Have your bases covered.
Uh-huh.
You're tripping if you're not. I need to ask you this.
Uh-huh.
I know we're about to wind it down or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a movie guy?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Have you? I have to ask now
Mhm.
because it's now like my new favorite movie. All right, bro.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of like I need to. I kind of want to watch it tonight. To be honest, my new favorite movie, bro, is The Harder They Fall. Have you caught this on Netflix? Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
No, that one is like that.
Yo,
And I appreciate it because
oh, it was so good.
they took the time to find good quality black actors.
Yeah,
That's what I appreciate.
and it, you know,
Mhm.
I that's what I really took from it. Seeing all of those that cast of actors, I was like,
Mhm.
and it wasn't without Regina King and of course Idris and Jonathan Majors is coming up, but it wasn't no like big stupid names. It was fairly fair, not well. They're known, but they wasn't like the Denzels. You know what I'm saying? It was just like some good A-list actors
Mhm.
that wasn't over the top, and it
Mhm.
was just it was done well, man. I really enjoyed that. I had a good.
Yeah.
I really didn't expect because I've been watching a lot of bad movies,
Yeah.
such as this one here, Dune. Horrible movie there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah, yeah, yeah,
man,
yeah,
that
yeah,
joint
yeah.
was rough. Um, but yeah, please don't don't watch that unless you want to
Yes,
read
sir.
about it first. Because
Okay.
I went in there for didn't know what I was about to see, and I still don't know what I saw. So, but yeah, this movie was amazing, and I really enjoyed it. I love the ending.
Mhm.
That twist was that twist was dope.
Yes, sir. I feel like
Spoiler
man.
alert, just in case if you haven't seen The Harder They Fall, I don't want to ruin this for you. Just in case the end is saying I'm gonna try not to, but I'm gonna say a twist. That was a good twist on it. I
Mhm.
wanted to see what it was going. I didn't, of course we know how it ended, but if he didn't and it went the other way, I wonder how those two would have maybe if they would have ran together. That would have been savage,
Yes,
boy.
sir.
That
No,
them two.
I feel like, man, I'm glad that everything like we now focus on like we making our own tables, and
Yeah, you got to.
I feel like it's what better time, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we be so crazy to simulate and shit like that, but man, these motherfuckers, it's like trying to rearrange furniture in another person's house. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like just make your own table. You
right,
know what I'm saying?
right.
We be so scared to like kind of like
Let's build our own
make that leap
foundation. That's
and
the
make
thing.
that
People are afraid to change.
man. And no, it's like I said, it's conditioning because like we've been conditioned to doubt ourselves. You know what I'm saying? It's just like if
I
you
just
it's
walked
perspective.
away from my job.
It's perspective, man. Because the
Couldn't
history
take it.
books start when we off the ship, but they don't start before. So it's like you gotta look,
I
you gotta
just it
see.
hit me one day. I'm working. Why am I working this hard for these people?
Mm-hmm.
It just I was like, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I worked for myself 1 week, it was a really good week, and I
Mm-hmm.
just was like, I'm betting on me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been about 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's been good, bro. I
Yes,
mean,
sir.
it hasn't been all great. I told you this story
Yeah.
before we came on,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm bouncing back, and
Mm-hmm.
yelp, I'm back. I'm about to be back. Yeah, just no Yelp.
Mm-hmm.
Back trucking on Yelp. We're gonna be
Mm-hmm.
back on that, Joe. Don't even worry. Took a little break off of there, but we got to be back on that, Joe, very soon. It's been so. Uh, how much time you have? It's
Shit.
already what time is it? I don't.
Shit.
10:08.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. So. But yeah, man. When we balling, man. I know you be hitting me up. I'm not gonna lie. You have been hitting me up,
Yeah.
and you've been asking me.
Um.
So I mean, I'm down.
Yeah. Shit. But now we definitely balling, man. We definitely balling.
Except Tuesday, I'm gonna be in. I
Mhm.
gotta go to Virginia. Well, it's not that I can't. I'm just going to Virginia to pick up a truck.
Okay.
That's 3 hours away. So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
where the car almost exploded on me.
Oh shit.
We're finally gonna go out there Tuesday. I thought the truck was back, and when I found out it wasn't, I felt horrible because the person who I had the truck from, you know, she got good word from me. Like this guy was somebody you can rely on, trust, and she felt like I had kind of screwed her with it. So I'm glad me and her talked, and because that's not my style. Like nah, anybody who does business and work with me, yeah, I know how I am. That ain't who I am. I'm a very loyal, straightforward. Like, hey, tell me what it is. If I made a mistake, tell me. We're gonna correct it. I'm not gonna dip out, duck out on it. So we're gonna take care of that Tuesday, and we may never do business again, but we can be friends.
Yeah.
So I still go to her parties and all that good stuff. She's good people. Just a little mix up. This is what happened with trucks. You can't predict them, Jones. Some days, man. People say they fix them, and then this start leaking, or say they fix this and this starts squeaking, and you be like, hold up, I'm like, what? I thought I fixed this hose, but now there's too much pressure and shot out of this, burst the whole crack. It's always something. So, but I really do appreciate you, bro, coming out here. You got to go follow this man at Maniifess.
Come on, man.
Is it at Maniifess?
At Maniifess.
No Harris.
Say it again.
At Maniifess.
Wait a minute.
At Maniifess. Are you manifesting the manifest? I want you to manifest the manifest of the manifestation. Let's go to manifest on manifest. But yeah, bro, I definitely appreciate you coming through.
Yes, sir.
And we've been trying to do it, and I'm always open to do another. And I need to be on there posing.
Yeah, no, I got you. No, man, come on. Now I know, you know what I'm saying? Because I was ironically, you know what I'm saying, this came into existence because I was just asking. I was like, I need more. Right. You know what I'm saying? So boom.
Man, look,
see how that happened.
Let me tell you something. Yeah. I'm sorry, Chris. I'm gonna throw good guys like Chris. We support our friends, bro. Chris Scott, me, bro. We support, man.
For sure.
Look, I was working. One of my men just started his own business, his trucking. And on days that I didn't have my work, I went to work with him. It's a little awkward because I'm not the guy walking in giving the orders, but I'm gonna go work with, it's my man, bro. I get paid an hourly for doing it, and it's weird. But I can take it, it's still money, and he'll help me the same way. So I got you, bro. Anything you need, man. Podcast, model, whatever. We're gonna get it done. So once again, thank you for coming.
Yes, sir.
Y'all check out Maniifess, man. It's my man. It's crazy because in high school we didn't really like each other that much. But it's like when you get older, we young, wild, stupid kids, mad about basketball of all things. Always very competitive. But he's turned out to be a great man. Awesome guy, man, and I support him, and I want you all to support him. Let's support each other, please. Absolutely. Y'all have a good night because it's late, and he got things to do, things to collab and create.
Love y'all, man.
And I got weed to smoke. So peace in the middle.